What an asshole.
See?
Frieza?
Man, give us
Oh, Frieza or your...
Or my personality. Okay, close the door. Jesus Christ.
Jason
It's
Rice.
going to open one more time because
Force
Ray's
that
going
close.
to come back
Force
in.
it close.
Force it.
You use the
Force
only good thing about you and muscle it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Modesties for Ugly People. It's your boy, Big Daddy Dominic Alvarez. And, of course, joining me, Mike, what had happened
Yo,
was
yo,
Marrera.
yo. What's
We have
going
a
down?
special guest with us today. He's the number one and only commenteer
It's
of
true.
our show.
It's sad and funny.
It's
'cause
out of
it's true.
pity, but I'll take it. Okay? I'll take it and I'll love it. Because I do. It's very honest, it's
appreciate
very
it,
open,
Dom.
and I always appreciate
You know, I'm
it.
going to turn the label this way so you
Ooh.
guys can get like a sponsorship.
Yeah, goddamn right. Dominic, the ukulele player. Dot Blas.
That blast.
That blast.
Well,
That-
I thought
that
Blas.
one.
I thought
That
it just
one.
tapered off very poorly.
So you
Very
said ukulele played her like it was a letter.
That blast.
At least 4 letters. UKLE.
Dot blast.
Like it was a fucking
Shove that door
URL.
please.
Dot blast.
Okay, no, he doesn't want to do it. Dominic, how you doing?
What's
Okay,
going
man.
on, man?
I'm all right.
Thanks for helping.
Long
me, Mike.
time no kick it.
Yeah, it's been a whole week.
Before
I-
that, man.
I
that,
missed
yeah.
you
Yeah.
a lot.
Dude, it's crazy. Dude, I've been back like 3 years, and people are like, when did you move back? Are you still in L.A.? Dude, I've been back since...
How does that make you feel? That's terrible.
terrible.
I'm like, you're a terrible friend. I already have shitty friends as it is. You should have heard Friday's
terrible.
conversation. It was very terrible.
Like,
But-
I mean, I know I don't come around like often,
Hey.
but you know, that's what Facebook's for, and everybody's on Facebook,
Yeah.
and everybody should know.
Yeah, I actually just started.
just started,
Facebook.
yeah.
I actually just started like less than a year ago.
When I knew
okay.
you were back, I just you got the family.
Yeah,
new-
like I said,
new
you're
family,
very
new
under the radar.
baby.
Let us just justify us never calling you, but you're very under the radar. I'm sorry, Dominic. So welcome to the
Honestly,
show. We've been
Yeah,
trying
it's
to.
pretty funny how I got invited to your son's birthday too.
I know, dude. Fucking
It actually wasn't.
rude. He's rude.
Funny story, true story. I was like, Richard, invite everybody. He goes, I will. Does that include Dominic? I said, yes, and he didn't. So that's actually Richard. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's a
He's
bald
like,
faced
did you,
lie.
did you?
I don't
invite
lie.
Dominic?
I'm actually one of the most honest people next to Jesus. I can't turn water into wine. But you know what? I'll fucking try. For you,
Bullshit.
Dominic, I'll try. I was in your wedding. I was
You were, and I feel Becky was so mad, or she wasn't mad. She was sad.
hold
She's like,
Hold on. Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
Wait.
Start that shit over
That was
right.
a mistake.
Hold
I
on.
didn't say mad, but she was like suspicious.
This is some bullshit, man.
She was
Hold
like-
on. I was super honored and glad to be in your wedding, and all of a sudden,
I'm not talking
Becky
about the
was
wedding.
fucking mad.
I'm not talking about the wedding. I'm
Oh well.
talking about the birthday party.
Hold on. I was talking about the wedding.
She don't like you.
That's established
Bottom,
on record.
Bottom point.
That's false, and you know it.
That Becky doesn't like me or likes me, because I'm very
No,
confused
she
now.
likes you. She always like you guys were always friends back then.
Yeah, we were cool. I loved her. We
that's
still
that's
do.
how we got
The
together.
Baxter. Yeah, the Baxter.
That's how
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
together was you two.
Yes.
Really?
I call me
You were
Cupid.
the matchmaker.
He was the middleman.
So here it was. This is the story. This is a true story as I tell it, as I make it up. So I invite Becky and them to go to Chamorro dancing. We were in a Chamorro group at the time. We go, we do our thing.
You invited her?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, you invited Becky.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I did. So no, I invite her and her friend. They go to the Chamorro group, and all of a sudden, I don't know where the sparks flew, but I remember a quote, and I go, she was like, she was looking at you. She had a very fond eye for you, and I go, well, just go talk to him or go do something, like interact. And you said something like, oh yeah, she's cool, but I don't want to be like, basically you two were like, I don't want to like grow together. I wanted like sparks to fly, and it didn't happen. And I go, Becky, just give it time. And she goes, I don't want to be like a fucking fungus that grows on him, all right, Dominic? And I go,
She said that?
Yeah, that's a true
Like
quote. 100% true quote. I was like, you'll grow on him. And she goes, I don't want to be a fucking fungus that grows on him. And I go, well, just let it happen then. I guess I had no rebuttal. But you guys got married. That's the great thing. And I'm a good guy. That's what I want to come out
The
of
whole
this.
point
Mike,
is-
save me.
the
Please
whole
save
point
me,
is-
the whole
Mike.
point
Please
is he's a
save me.
good guy.
He's a good guy.
I'm a good
Even though he
dude.
forgot to invite me to his son's birthday.
Hold on. I didn't forget. You were under the radar. And I want to emphasize
And you
on
forgot.
that. No, Rich. I didn't forget Rich.
There's
Okay.
no. There's a
Okay, Rich isn't saving
okay.
me. I'm
If
drowning.
somebody's
Yeah.
somebody's under the radar, you forget them.
Excuse me.
'Cause
You're in
they're not
stealth
there.
mode. That's CIA shit. You should be
Wait,
proud,
wait.
man. You should be proud. 007 does shit like that, bro.
I'm not
Saves the
saving him. I'm
fucking
not saving
world.
him. I'm not
Man up
saving
and
him.
do that shit.
He's trying to act like he don't have Facebook
Big
Yeah.
balls and
Or-
everything.
or my phone number.
I know. Rude asshole.
So, Mike, how you
Anyway,
doing, man? I'm
I'm
drowning.
shitty
you, man.
because you're treating Dominic like shit, man.
Oh, man.
I'm not feeling good at
I'm
all.
always trying to like make people like me, and it's always turning into Dominic
Make
shit
people
fest.
like you.
Yes, I make people
See,
like
that's
me.
why. Can't force
You
somebody.
will love me.
You know, dude. If people don't like you, they're not gonna like you. You know that. And that's how it is with you.
No, I don't. That's very false. That is a false tense in my world. People actually love me, and they say it to my face every day.
I fucking love you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, to my face.
Yes.
So,
Excuse me, but yeah. Asshole.
I'm sorry, man. I
Anyways,
need love. I
anyways.
need love, and I want it at every angle, every
Mike,
aspect
I
of
want
my
you
life.
to touch his
I need that.
nipples.
I know.
No. What? Who does that?
Mike does.
He does.
Anyways,
It's
my
on film.
God.
so what's up, man?
It's
What's
on
up with
film
you?
now.
Like, what are you doing
Oh,
now? What are
yeah,
you? What's
I forgot
going
about
on,
that.
Dom? What are you doing?
You know, I moved back 3 years
3
ago.
years ago. I want to.
Let me
Yeah,
put-
breaking news.
put some
I moved back
emphasis on
3
that.
years ago.
So you moved back from
Yeah.
Irvine, right?
No,
Or-
from
or-
North Hollywood.
Oh, North Island.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but
What are you doing now? Like, what do you?
I actually came back to my old job.
Oh,
They offered me a position and a nice raise.
oh, nice.
So-
now you're back home.
Yeah, back
And-
home, you know.
You're still doing the music thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
What? You're in a band.
it's not really a band. It's like it's like a because we don't practice and we don't rehearse. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Oh,
It's
so
just like a-
a.
It's like a
So the original tribal theory.
what about
Sorry. That was mean.
What the fuck? Shut your pie hole.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'll be quiet
So
here.
what do you mean? It's not like it's just.
It's
you're
like a
bunch of
it's
friends?
basically a collective of like different people from different bands.
Oh, and
You
you,
know
guys
what I mean?
just
It's
get
just a-
together and just
Yeah.
mash
I didn't
up?
know that. I thought you guys were a band.
No, we're all from different bands. Like my boy Rico, who sings and plays guitar, he's the lead singer and guitar player for a band called Ease Up.
Oh,
Jason J from Guam is in a band called Mighty Mellow Massive.
oh yeah,
And
I heard of
then-
that. What's his name? The drummer,
Alex
Alex.
Ligua.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Alex. Alex.
Yeah.
Totally know Alex.
So when do you guys
Good
like? Are
friends.
you guys like consistently like playing shows like every week or is it every like whenever
those
you guys feel
those
like
guys
it?
play a lot of shows up there, and we play probably in San Diego. Excuse me.
Oh my God, that is terrible.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're a horrible person.
You guys gave me beer,
I
bro.
know,
I
man.
mean, the
Huh.
fuck?
It's natural.
But you didn't deny
Better
it.
out than in, I always say.
As he takes it up, as he takes it up his ass.
Anyways,
The butt plug is on your chair. Though.
Well, that's not the point.
It actually is. We're just.
so
But yeah, no.
like,
It's
you
we
guys
just get together. It's like a reggae jam band. We just do covers and like they play a couple of their own original songs and stuff
So,
like that.
so what do you guys call yourselves when you do group up and meet together? What do you guys call yourselves?
We call ourselves the Smash Up.
the Smash Up.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Bunch
Yeah.
of different genres, or
Yeah.
not genres. Or is it the same genre type music?
It's all different kinds of genres, but played as reggae.
Oh, okay.
So like that, we'll play like a bunch of like hip hop and R&B and like,
But it's
but it's all reggae,
reggae
style.
style.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Why isn't it called the mashup?
Because it's
'Cause-
it's not imaginative enough, man.
And
you just add an S and it's
mashup is
what we
a
do.
thing.
Mashup is what we do.
Oh, all right.
Smash
Yeah.
up is who we are.
Ooh,
That's tight, right?
ooh.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
one.
I just came up
nice
with
one.
that.
So I mean, we've known
Yeah,
each other.
Yeah, I was like,
Shut up, Rich.
Yeah, that's meant a whole lot to me.
But
You know, I moved back like 3 years ago.
Yeah. So how was that? That was a terrible
but-
decision.
But we've known each other for like what? I can't 20 plus years.
Jesus.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
me and
yeah.
him,
Oh,
me
Yeah,
and him.
yeah,
we go
dude.
back since
Like Bell. Holy
Well, no.
shit.
I mean, you went to Boone.
No, I went to Freeze.
Okay.
Okay, see, so every every
so
story he done told now is a lie.
No. So he went to Freeze. I
It
went to
is.
Boone.
It is a lie.
We met up in
Bell.
Bell. Yeah, I mean, we've known each other.
And I was
since-
what 13
Yeah.
at Bell. And that's probably when we knew
yeah,
each other.
We were both 13.
7th grade.
Yep. Good old days.
Good times.
Yeah, man.
He had a neck.
Back then I had a neck.
But yeah, man. Like, so
What's up?
I've known you for so many years or whatever, and I've known you to be like a sick ass artist. I've seen your sketches and stuff on notebooks to actual professional drawing. You're still doing?
Yeah,
like,
well,
your
I
whole art?
do a lot of. I work full time as a graphic designer, so I'm a senior graphic designer
You've
and
done that for
cartographer.
a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Even
I
when
mean-
it wasn't a thing. You were
I-
there in the very forefront of it.
Well, as far as you guys know, I mean, you guys don't know many graphic designers. I would say that.
I know one.
Who?
Naomi.
Dominic.
I was like Naomi.
No.
But yeah,
So,
I graduated in 2002 from Platt College.
Yeah, man. Like, well, I mean, like I said, I've known like you for a while, and back in the day when we used to work together at downtown.
I was still
whatever,
going to
and
school.
I
Yeah,
used to
at
come-
Lee's.
Yeah, I used to come at.
You have a great story about working
I do have a great-
downtown, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Wait, I mean, we're
Hold
on.
on, okay, sorry.
Lee's
So
menswear.
hold
Yeah,
on.
Lee's-
Continue,
Okay.
and then
No,
we'll
but
get
yeah,
That's
into
it's-
it.
boring. So talk about this great story. I know about this story, but go ahead and tell everybody else.
Well,
how,
we
how
used to
you
work
guys,
at Lee's Menswear downtown. I don't know if it even exists anymore, but
It
we used to
doesn't.
work.
It does.
together.
I bought a suit there yesterday.
Does it?
Really?
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike, for reading my IQs. I'm looking
You
at
ain't
my.
even
I was
looking at
like,
me.
I went like this yesterday.
But anyway,
Week. Nothing. I
we
get
used to
nothing from him. That's why I call him my.
you shut up. We used to work at Lee's Menswear together. Tell me a story. Brought to you by
Miller Lite.
Pacifico. La
Oh, I
Cerveza.
didn't see. Anyway.
But anyways,
So, all right.
You have a great story.
There were these two guys that come in. They came into Lee's regularly, and I was always suspicious of them because they always, walked in with their backpacks and, they just looked like skeevy characters. You know. What I mean?
So they were scouting the joint. They were looking.
Well, no, they go there regularly. They went there regularly.
And they purchased stuff. Or?
They have purchased stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
damn, that's all.
But this time they just happened to walk in and they grabbed a couple things from a rack and then went to the fitting rooms to try them on. And what's her name? Yuli?
Yeah.
Is it Yuli?
The
or
shop
Yoli?
owner. The shop owner.
The manager.
Yumi.
Oh my God.
Yui or something. I don't know. She was Asian.
Didn't catch
Yeah,
that.
she's the
The shop owner.
No, she was the manager, not the shop
It's,
owner.
it's funny because that was my ex's aunt. But go ahead.
But so they walked out of the fitting room and she goes into the fitting room and she sees an old dirty shirt.
Put it back on the hanger.
Put back on the hanger.
That
On the
they
rack.
won't know.
And she's like, and they're walking out, just calm and whatever. And Yuli or whatever her name is, she goes, they're stealing something. They stole a shirt. So I was like, all right, I gotta get, this is my fault. I let them in with, because
Yeah.
usually we take their backpacks or whatever.
Put 'em
I was
up
like,
front,
okay,
yeah.
I gotta take care of this because I was like, hey, you guys gotta come back. Your shit's right here. Your dirty ass shirt is right here. But they
Don't forget
freaking-
your dirty shirt.
Give us ours back.
Yeah.
Your dirty one.
He's not even mad they stole. He's mad that they left a dirty ass shirt. Just fucking leave.
Yeah. Okay, so then they take off, and I take off out the shirt out the shirt.
Out the store.
I ran right out of my shirt.
That's a big ass shirt.
So I took off right after them. You know, when we're running down freaking Fifth Avenue in downtown
Holy shit!
through traffic, bro.
Dude, the whole time we worked together, I never knew this story.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
through traffic. Okay, and then I catch up to them. They split up. I catch up to one guy, and he pulls a knife on me.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and he's like, "It's not worth it, bro." I was like, "Just give me the shirt, man. Just give me the shirt. It's not worth it for you to get caught because you just pulled a knife on me."
Yeah, that's
You know. And he continues on, and then I'm like, I'm yelling. I'm like, "Help! You know, get this guy. He just stole a shirt."
yeah.
And apparently there was an off-duty cop or detective or something.
Ah.
And so they take him down and they grab him. And you know,
How fucking scared were you when he goes like? it's
I
not
was
worth
I
it.
was I wasn't scared. I was just like, "Oh shit."
I would have shit myself.
Like I
I'd be
like,
like, yeah, I'll pay for
my
it.
adrenaline was already freaking up. So
Yeah,
I was
you-
like,
you
"Dude,
just-
if this guy pulls, you know, if this guy takes a swipe at me, I'm going to freaking
survival of the fittest, man.
I got to do something. I'm
Yeah.
not going to just sit there and let him stab me." So you
Yeah,
can't
run.
you can't be afraid of it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you could be very afraid of it and
Well,
still
in
run.
in that moment, like fight or flight, in my head it was fight.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Different mentality.
You would definitely
Right?
get killed.
I would have moved. I would have moonwalked my ass back to that store in style, son.
But no, okay. So he he had the knife, right, and he was just walking away, and so he got caught. He ended up like the cop just freaking blindsided him.
He key-eyed him.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Blindsided him on like where Buca de Beppo is and shit.
Holy shit! I did not know this happened.
So they took care of him, and then his accomplice he starts walking away like he had nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
I was like,
Oh,
"Hey,
that sucks.
motherfucker, you
Yeah,
better
you
get
in
back here.
this
You're
too.
part of this shit
Guilty
too."
by association.
So I
bitch.
walk over to him, you know, and he's walking slowly, and I'm walking quickly to catch up with him. And I was like, "Hey, motherfucker, you need to fucking
Yeah.
stay here with your homeboy."
Damn.
And he pulls out a watch and he wraps it around his hand. I'm like, "All right, let's go, bro." Let's fucking go.
It ain't no knife, but let's go. Yeah.
So
So he was scared. Hold on. He was scared. He's like, I need an advantage on this dude. This guy's approaching me. He's
He's a
calling
miniature
me
Hulk,
out,
dude.
and
What the
he
fuck?
goes, I need an advantage.
I have a
I need an
watch."
advantage. I got a watch. So what I'm gonna do with this watch? I'm gonna wrap it around my knuckles. This is
Hey,
gonna scare him off.
Hey, don't underestimate that shit because the first thing I think of if I don't have nothing, I fucking take off my belt. I take off my belt and use
That's
that
different.
bitch.
That has range.
Still,
I don't want to get hit with a belt. Do you remember what your mom did to you? She will fuck you up to this day. But if someone throws on a fucking watch, I'm like, hey, bro.
yeah,
Now you're trying.
I was like, "It's on, bro.
Let's go.
Let's do it." And I
Let's
did
go.
I did the Ray McCleary, dude.
Oh,
shot
shit.
in.
Yeah.
Double leg, bro, straight to
Ooh,
the
yeah.
ground.
Ah,
Damn.
And then
good for you, my friend. Not
and
me.
then,
I cannot do that.
like
I
a
am
bunch of,
nowhere
like-
near a hero.
a bunch of Marines came over and they held him down
Hey,
while
that's
the
what's
police
up,
came.
man.
And then for
Lucky.
Christmas, I got $100 bonus for it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Kim, man. I mean, they were fucking faulty as far as hours. But
Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to like helping their store out,
Yeah.
really.
They invested in
But
their
no.
business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Back
Wow,
onto
right?
like back on the track or whatever.
Yeah. I
But
just thought it was a
after
good start.
Lee's Menswear, we used to go to your crib and you used to like show me all these like drawings that you did, and that was like spare time drawings.
yeah.
So now you do it professionally and shit.
Yeah, not so much. No, not so arty though. Like
Well,
Well,
I
again,
mean,
you said you were a graphic designer,
Yeah,
so you do
graphic
it very.
designers- graphic designer basically is like arranging information in clear and
Wait, what is that?
legible.
Arranging information. What is
Arranging.
arrange?
arranging.
Like
Am I
you
hearing
got-
that right?
do you like
Arranging.
Because I have another friend that KT. She does
Yeah.
graphic design or art. I mean, she does it, but she like talks about like how she has to like figure out what type of font to use, what kind of like
yeah.
like
It's that-
visual.
It's all about. It's the main thing is information
Yeah.
and conveying your information in the best way possible. Like if you want to evoke an emotion,
Yeah.
like say you want to you want romance, you're gonna use like a nice like
See,
cursive.
I was
font
gonna
or-
ask you, like, what do you mean information? How to get your
Information, like any information.
tell the dullard, like,
The
get your
layman.
information out there.
Okay, take for instance this beer bottle.
Okay,
You have elements that you need to arrange on it,
okay,
like you have a logo.
okay,
You have the government warning.
okay.
You have quantity or weight. Or
Alcohol.
So you know,
alcohol.
so basically, it's how to attract your product to the everyone or
Yeah,
to your
it's-
clientele.
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
Pretty much.
yeah. It's
So
but that's only part of it.
right. So what I was getting at is that's one aspect. That's
Yeah.
one aspect of advertising.
Yeah.
Let's just call it what it is, advertising.
Yeah.
And you do the visual. Do they come? Excuse me. Do they come with something like, Dom, I need you to make my product pop, and it's a butt plug, but I need you to really flare it up. Do they? This is what it is. Do they give you product? Do they give you something to show? Do they give you something to work with as far as creativity goes, and let you go do your job as you?
For the most part, yeah. Like
So
they'll
you have creative free range.
for the most part, yeah.
Nice, man. That is fucking great.
But we're limited to what they give us.
oh, that
You know what I mean?
sucks, man.
We're limited to what they give us.
Well, I mean,
And like for instance, I do a lot of military like newcomer and relocation guides, right?
Okay.
So this is for the people that are new to the military or new to the area. Like
Okay.
they transferred to the area.
Okay.
We do their newcomer guides, so they learn about their base or post and about the surrounding areas and about
and you make
attractions
it
around the
appealing
area.
to them. Like, okay, this is
visually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Like I mean, the main things that need to be designed, they're just the covers. Covers need to be designed, and then like I said, for the inside, for the guts, we're limited to what they give us, and usually we make the guts like the design of the book match the cover.
So
as
how long?
of-
How
as
long
far
you
as
been
cover.
doing this? I mean, as far as I know, you've been doing it forever.
Well, I
Almost straight out
graduated
of high school.
I graduated. Well, I graduated from Morse in 2001, and then I graduated from Platt College. It was a 2-year program.
Mm-hmm.
In 2003.
Mhm.
So I've been working full time since about 2004, 2005.
Oh, okay.
nice.
So,
as a graphic
like,
designer.
with all this experience doing what you're doing with graphic designing and being an artist yourself, doing personal stuff, like, are you trying to like venture out on your own, being a musical artist, being a artist as in drawing stuff? Are you trying to do your own thing? Do you want to do your own thing? Do you have things in your mind? Because I've seen your stuff. I've seen your
Yeah.
personal stuff, and it is beautiful art. Beautiful, unique art is what I would call it, because I wouldn't look it up
Yeah.
because it's there
Mm-hmm.
for you. Like, if you looked your name up, it wouldn't be there. But if I looked the way you draw is unlike anybody else, because you can do it with a pencil and you can do it with technology. I've seen you as technology
with that
advanced.
pad thing.
Yeah, with the pad thing, and I saw you do that, and you were super fast, very elegant with your stuff. Are you trying to go into business with yourself? Are you trying to do something on your own?
I think eventually it's something that I would like to get into. Like right now I'm taking on a lot of things.
Like what?
You know what I mean?
Like what?
I got my full-time job.
Mhm.
I still play music.
Mhm.
I want to do photography and I want to get into videography
And you have a
also
family.
family
Yeah.
and I want to get into motion graphics too.
Oh, wow.
And so
What
it's-
is that?
motion graphics? It's like you ever see like
GIFs.
like
The
intro like the like the opening of movies and stuff like
yes.
that.
Yes.
Like trailers and stuff?
Trailer,
and stuff.
not necessarily trailers, but the graphics part of it.
Oh, like the
Almost
like
you're gonna go into
what's it
CGI
called?
then.
New line.
Yeah, like the intro, like
Yeah.
you know when you go to a Marvel movie and you see all like the cool
The
way.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
sick.
all considered motion
Oh,
graphics.
nice, dude. Hey,
That's
go
dope.
for it. I am 100% behind you. I think you could do it and do it better.
Well,
The
that's
unique
thing. I mean,
perspective is very underrated in every workspace, I guess you would say, because people want the in and now. They want what's hot. But the unique people are very unestablished in a financial company or in finances, right? I think everybody does a podcast. Everybody does their own thing.
Yeah.
But the one that stands out, the one that people gravitate toward, and we have a very popular, as much as they don't want it to be, indie group. Indie groups are huge right now in music, video, internet, anything, food, clothing. Indie groups are super fucking huge right now, and I think that's the place to spark or ignite your shit, right? So when you do your thing, Dominic, especially being Guamanian or Chamorro for the audience, you have a very pristine audience to go to and do your shit. It's a small audience. It's
like
a small
a niche.
Yeah. You do have a small one, but it's very strong.
Yeah.
But it's small of the greater group. And indie groups right now are super hot.
Yeah.
So I think you should do it.
So
I think
There's-
you
I
should
mean,
go
dude,
for it.
I have a lot of things in my mind and that I've been talking about, that I want to do.
And which one are you most passionate about? Because honestly, like, I mean, I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
And you do the graphic design thing. You do, I mean, I just now know that you do photography, and then you also do music. I mean, I've seen you as like more of like a music type person.
Yeah.
But which one are you more passionate about?
I think just arts in general. You know what I mean? Because like I love doing all of it.
I think
Yeah.
your creativity is just overflowing,
So you
and
have
what
a
it does, it
wider
goes
horizon
everywhere.
on art
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, just in general. Like I'm like if I graphics wise, I think it challenges me more mentally. Music wise, I feel I get more feeling
Yeah.
out of
Emotion and
yeah,
stuff.
emotion.
Yeah,
And
that's a crazy thing about music. I was telling Mike, like when I hear a good song, just on the random, like I just kind of do random
Like
YouTube things.
shuffles.
I want to push my earbuds into my ear. It's almost like I want music to touch, physically touch my brain.
Yeah.
That's how influential and just powerful music could potentially be.
Yeah, and that's dude. One of the things I miss about being in a band is I
not mention the name.
I miss being on a bigger stage.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. I still play gigs and stuff like that, but I don't play to that many people anymore. And that's fine with me. I'm cool with that, but I
I-
still miss it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're always gonna. I mean,
Who do-
even
who-
as short of a period of time that I was on stage with, like not
Super small. Like
no,
like-
but that was with the band. But even before that, like with a rap group,
Yeah.
when we used to do little shows or whatever, like I fiend for that stuff. I
Yeah.
want to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like limited to just like making beats and making my emotions
behind the scenes kind of
yeah,
stuff.
kind of
and-
like just letting my
'Cause
emotions
you
flow
do a-
through
you-
beats.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I make a lot of beats. Or
Well,
whatever.
you do a lot of stuff for the podcast too,
Yeah.
and you're very behind the scenes, and I think you excel at that actually.
But I mean, you're always gonna have that, like, oh man, that
Who
that
doesn't want to be the
feeling,
hero?
You know that?
Who doesn't want to hit the last hit of a war or a
Yeah, that
a
feeling is
poem
never
or a
gonna
play.
leave.
Yeah.
But I
It's.
mean,
I mean, we all know that feeling.
yeah.
It's.
no, I don't.
No, you do know. You do know
as
that
far
feeling.
as-
As
Yes,
far as
I
being
do.
a
Yes, I
performer.
do. I mean, do you see the face? Yes, you do. I know exactly.
Dominic, full of shit, Alvarez.
New nickname, bro. You said you gotta be named. You can't just pick out your name. You gotta be chosen. It's gotta be chosen. So
That is some
full of shit, Dominic Alvarez.
That is fucking bullshit, man.
That is
That
fucking
full of
brilliant.
shit.
It's fucking brilliant.
I don't like that.
I like it. Mike, you like it, right?
Well, yeah, it's stick. Next time I promote, just Dominic full of shit
All right.
Alvarez and Mike. What had happened with Marrero?
I love you, man. I love
All
you.
right, I love you.
But,
Oh, we do have an advertisement. We have an advertisement. I'm very proud. I'm super happy. We remember I told you, Mike, when we
Yeah.
first started this podcast, consistency was the winner. We're gonna win because of our
Consistency is key.
consistency, and we've been very consistent. Dominic, I owe you a lot because
Yeah,
of your
man.
comments and your love towards the show
Dude, the
and
comments-
your critique. and your honesty, and thank you very much for
Of course.
everything. And I
Nobody
love
else
it.
is coming. I'm just,
Thank you.
Nobody
Thank
else
you.
does it.
Thank you. Shriveled a little downstairs. Thank you. We have a sponsor. I didn't tell you about this because I wanted to surprise you on the show.
Are you
We have a
serious?
real
Are you fucking
straight
serious?
up sponsor. Raise tampons. Yeah.
for lighter, heavy days.
Raise tampons, everybody. This is a
Yes.
real
Raise.
sponsor. Raise tampons. He came after
Small
the
but
last
strong.
show. Small but strong. You can go to raisetampons.com. You
He's
can,
on fire.
Get a 10% discount. They have bulks of 50, 100, and 150 tampons per box. If you go to raisetampons.com, small but
Short but
strong,
bulky.
enter MOD 4UP at the checkout. You will get a 10% discount. Raisetampons.com.
Raise
.org.
For the record, there's no raised tampons, but
He
fuck
has
that
some.
guy. He has some for sure, but I just want to throw that. It's an inside joke. I'm just saying. Thank you guys for listening. Sorry, I do that, Mike. I fuck it. Yes, I mess everything
It's
up.
okay. We still love you.
I do it in style.
But just back to what we were talking about, like just your passions, and then you got family.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't just have your daughter, but you have a little one.
Yeah.
Like, how do you balance your music, obviously graphic design is your job. That's your
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Yeah. That's the
That's a great description. It's a job.
yeah.
It's a job.
Yeah.
So how do you balance that stuff? Like, is it like,
Honestly, I have a freaking awesome wife, dude.
yeah, see,
That's
That I
so-
introduced you to.
Yeah.
behind every
High five.
lion, every king,
There's
there's
a
that queen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's some bullshit, man. Sorry.
I mean, she's
Yeah, but yeah, man, like there's always that one that backs you up, because I mean, I've been through, I recently got divorced or whatnot, but
yeah.
I have a queen behind me too, and it's always holding me down,
Yeah.
especially when I feel like I'm trying to hold the world on my shoulders. You always got
Yeah,
that
it's
one
it's
that-
crucial, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna say you couldn't do it without one, but
it's a plus. It's
yeah,
definitely
dude,
a
I mean,
super plus.
like I would have a really hard time figuring out how to do it if I didn't have one.
yeah, I mean, of course, and
You know?
credit goes out to your queen or whatever,
Yeah.
because I mean, it does take a toll on you. Life takes a toll on you.
Yeah.
And then when you have that partner that's willing to stick by you, thick or thin, good or bad,
Yeah,
that's always a plus.
yeah. It's. I love my wife, dude.
Yeah.
I love her to death,
Dude, you guys are like holding it down strong.
We've
Like,
been
it's
together since 2002. Been married since 2010.
Damn.
So this month actually is our sixth year wedding anniversary.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
So yeah,
and,
man.
and I've seen you and your wife, and she's like, she's loving, she's caring, she's
Yeah.
awesome. I've like again, we known each other since forever.
Yeah.
We met. I met your wife Becky when she was dancing with us.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and like she's always been awesome.
Yeah.
And that's always.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't be where I am today without her, and like if I'm so glad that she's given me Melia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, it's
'Cause-
definitely a blessing, man.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for you, man. I mean, it's been a while since we've actually kicked it
Yeah.
and hung out and talked like this, man. It's like been ages.
Yeah.
Ages. And,
Yeah.
and I'm just happy to have you back. I'm happy
Yeah.
to be back with, all the boys, you, Rich,
Yeah. I
Donna.
mean, we can have some fun, man.
Yeah, it's always been good.
I mean, you guys have been having fun, but
Yeah.
we
yeah,
can have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of
we're
course.
gonna. This turned into a crazy party. It was like one person was invited, then the next person, then the next person. And it's like, Okay, this is a very big podcast then.
Yeah. Yeah,
Party.
but it's good friends getting back together and getting in
Absolutely.
touch and
Yeah.
and you know, like honestly, like now that we've interviewed you and asked you questions,
It's time to get down.
I know a
son.
little bit.
It's time to take off your pants.
I
This
know-
is a part of the show. You guys know.
yeah. And dude, keep inviting us. I mean, like you invite us on Facebook. To
Yeah, you know.
your
Okay,
smash-ups
let
and
me
stuff.
let me plug that then.
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
So we got
Plug
we got
away.
a couple gigs coming up. On the 23rd of April this month, we're
23rd.
playing at the Encinitas Street Fair
okay.
in the beer garden, the Arrogant Bastard
Beer
Garden.
garden.
Arrogant
Oh,
Bastard Beer
no,
Garden.
Yeah. Oh.
We're playing from 12 to 2,
Uh-huh.
and then later that night, 9 p.m. we're playing at Gallagher's in OB. So they love us down there.
Right on, man.
Yeah,
It's that's the R&D and the smash up.
It's just a smash up that.
Oh,
that
just a
weekend.
smash up?
Just a
I'm
smash
sorry.
up that weekend.
The smash up, you can find them on Instagram, Facebook.
Facebook.
You can find them. Just look
Twitter.
it up. Dom plays a mean
And then
ukulele.
your Instagram is at R&D.
It's at R&D_reggae for the Instagram, and then the smash up for the smash ups Instagram.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you can follow me at D33PR00TED.
yeah,
So
I'll-
for you
I'll-
guys, deep rooted. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, and then I'll plug that link in when I promote or whatnot.
Yeah.
One more time, D. One more time. Where can they reach you? Where can they reach the smash up for your future venues, for what's going down right now?
You
Anything
can
in between.
Facebook and Instagram. Those are our two main promo things.
Just
Right
type
on.
in the smash ups and
Yeah, you'll find us.
You'll
Yeah,
find us. What I was saying earlier, Dom plays a mean and I'm telling you,
mean
there was a
uke.
funny story I have with your uke playing days when you bought the
that's
fluke.
ukulele, if you know, for
Uke.
layman's.
for the Hawaiians, ukulele,
Ukulele.
Sure. But
Hawaiian,
The ukuleles.
Outcast.
Hawaiian.
Outcast was playing one day in the background, and just me bullshitting with you. I go, I bet you can't play that. You instantly just beep, 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 and just started doing your thing. I was like, dude, this guy has a
Well,
gift, and that's awesome.
he just knows the
Yeah.
the chords and stuff.
Which
He's
one?
very-
Spotty Dopalicious or
No, it was
Or
no,
Hey
it was
Ya.
no. It was
Down,
no. What was
down,
Outcast like 12-man group? There was like 50 of them in one group. It was Outcast's like thing.
Dungeon Family.
Dungeon
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah,
Grab your ticket, dun, 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 and then Dom started playing it just out of nowhere, and I go, just bullshitting with him. I go, you can't play that, and he started playing it, and I go, well, you're not my friend. So you can catch Dominic deep rooted, but there's a couple numbers in there.
Yeah.
Mike, where could they catch us and the show?
Man, you can get us at MOD4UP
Boom.
at Instagram, Facebook, gmail.com. You know, like we're doing a Snapchat. I just, barely logged into my Snapchat. You know what I mean? We're going to start taking videos. We're going to start doing
Oh,
all
you
that,
just-
especially with, Dom's help.
Yeah, you guys gonna have
Dominic
some
Blas
video
himself.
today.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
Y'all
a
gonna
lot
have
of
some
video.
video today.
Yeah.
Very awkward.
You
You're gonna see.
learn
You're gonna.
tonight.
You guys. Oh man.
I
Yeah,
hope my
man.
camera didn't overheat and just shut off, but it'll do
Nah.
that eventually. That's why I wanted you guys to bring the GoPros in so we could cut.
Well,
The different
yeah,
angles.
that's a very sensitive subject.
At the time, it's a little too soon, but yeah, they'll be here.
Fuck that.
But
Yeah, we will.
man.
We'll record on the non-existent GoPros
Eventuality.
soon.
Eventuality.
Yeah. Eventuality.
MOD, the number 4UP at gmail.com. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat.
Make sure you guys comment on SoundCloud,
Yes.
please.
Well, that's what you're for, Dominic.
Okay.
Well, comment on SoundCloud, Instagram, and Facebook. Like again.
Oh, and YouTube, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
YouTube,
YouTube
yes.
on Snap.
YouTube channel,
Yeah,
MOD
yeah.
4UP. Just
Yeah,
go to
get it.
YouTube, MOD 4UP. We're the first one.
We're
that
trying
showed
to
up.
we're trying to hit them 1,000 views. Everybody, let's just.
How about 50?
I know.
Yeah, no, we're thousands right.
Aim high.
Yeah, super. For the
Aim
moon.
high, so when
For the
you're
moon.
not so disappointed when it's like 20.
Well, that's how I live my life. I go average because when people are like, "You didn't do shit,"
It's
better
like
than
me
average.
when gigs happen.
Yeah.
I'm like I invite like 300 people.
No, you do
But-
spectacular, Dom. No, you do
No,
great
but-
averages.
I'll invite 300 people. I'll invite
Yeah,
300
good,
people.
Good advertisement,
But I
Dominic. I'm
won't.
going to
ex-
see
I won't.
deep
I won't-
rooted right
I-
now.
I never expect anybody to go. So that
Yeah,
when
see?
that way when people
Oh,
show
yeah,
up,
no, that's
I'm always
good.
happy.
That's
you're
good,
never
that's good.
disappointed.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
No, we've talked. I'm like, we need to go support Dominic. He supports us all the time. We're gonna go see the Smash Up very soon. So thank you, Dominic, for
man.
coming on the show. I
Thanks for
really
having
appreciate
me.
it. Thank you for the setup. I mean,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna
You
get
wanna talk
better,
about
it'll get better.
So pro?
professionalism? Yeah, professionalism.
Oh.
He brought us to a different level that me and Mike couldn't even achieve or even think about because we were like, let's just do this, and that was about it. But Dominic was like, I got your back, and he did it. So thank you very much, Dominic.
Yeah,
I
sure.
really appreciate your presence.
course,
I
man.
appreciate your
I mean,
setup.
We're
And
gonna, we're
appreciate
all
the
learning as we
interview.
go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
man.
all
So,
learning as
and
we
thank
go.
you guys. Thanks everybody for listening, liking, commenting, sharing everything. I love you guys to the bottom of my heart. Please understand, I love every single one of you. If I can, I would thank you
Sure
to
the
your
love.
face.
Sure the love.
Share our love because I'm gonna spread it, and I feel this is gonna get better. This is gonna get bigger, and all of you are coming with us,
Yes.
and we're
yes.
taking you to the moon.
That's what success is, man.
Yeah,
It's-
man.
I think people forget it. I think people start with a passion, and then all of a sudden dollar signs start coming, and they forget.
Well, here's what happens.
We don't
you,
have dollar signs.
You use those people. You use those people to get over the wall, right? But real success is turning around and pulling those people back up over the wall
Yeah.
with you. You know
Yeah,
what I
helping
mean?
him out.
That is,
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna end it right there. I think that was fucking great,
Yeah.
Dominic. Thank you very
Dom,
much for
you
that.
had some good
Wow.
quotes
Thank
this,
you.
this evening, man.
Shh.
I'm gonna start writing them down.
I'm gonna get it tattooed on. My first tattoo.
It's
on
on
his
film.
forehead.
It's on film.
Thanks, guys, everybody, for listening. Dominic, thank you for stopping by and
No,
setting
yes,
up for
man.
us. I really appreciate it. Mike, anything else?
No.
Catch you cats down the road.
Peace out.